Well, hello. I don't think we can delay this any further. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Why do I hear it ringing? Hold on. What the fuck? That's my Xbox. Hold on, this ain't normal. This actually might not be good. Let me. Well, it stopped. There was like a ringing, dude. Like it was a beeping noise. Dang. Wait, cleaning the fan. Disk drive. It might be the fan. It could very much be the fan. That's not good. That is not good. That would not be good. Well, I also need to turn the son of a gun sideways because. There it goes again. It's like I turned it and it just. Please just don't fuck up, man. You're my only Xbox. You're my only God dang, it's loud. Holy. I think it's coming from the X. Oh. Yeah, it's coming from the Xbox. That's crazy. Hold on. Or wait, is it the Elgato? Hold on, where's this son of a bitch come? Where's this noise coming from, ladies and gentlemen? Quit. It might be the power supply unit. It actually might be that because I don't ever recall having an issue. That's crazy. Well, damn. Hopefully it holds out. Hopefully it holds out. If worst comes to worst, I'll buy a new Xbox and just transfer my shit over. Worst comes to worst. So, you okay? Alright, I should have promoted this more. Should have promoted the streams way more. Let's see what we're gonna title this. Xbox Tree City. But that is insane to me. I can't believe that. Let me make sure my thing is picking up. Hold on. But no, I'm actually a little bit upset. Dude, I mean, to be fair, I had it. This Xbox has been. It wasn't in storage. It was just like in my room, in like the top of the closet. And it is blowing hot air. It is blowing fucking hot air, and it's got that hot air smell. I don't know how to explain it. It's like if you've ever turned your heat on, you know, in the wintertime or when it's like fall or whatever, after, you know, it hasn't been on all summer, it's that kind of smell. It's yeah. Alright, so see how this goes. But oh dude, I just hope the Xbox survives long enough for me to continue this series. Like I said, I should have done this. I should have like made videos on this prior and then releasing the stream instead of just doing the stream out of completely nowhere. But dude, I just not been feeling it. Like I don't have time to do shit when it comes to streams and shit. I have time, and at the same time I don't, because I mean, the only reason I'm doing it right now at this early in the morning, it's currently 5 a.m., is because I have the place to myself. and where my work schedule is, where I'm night shift and I'm active more towards the evening, going to the night. You know, you kind of can't stream or do shit, especially in a smaller house where everybody could fucking hear you. And you know, I can't really talk like I'm talking now. You know, I probably have to talk like this or some shit like that, whispering shit, which sucks ass. It's not fun. It is not fun. I want that to change. I need to work on this shit a lot. Because I need something to pop off, unfortunately. Like, I really don't want to do Minecraft content out of respect for a couple people who do Minecraft content. Like, out of respect for them, I don't want to hop into this shit. But it just sucks that this shit works. Unfortunately, kind of, maybe. Like, I would love to do streams and content on games that I just want to play, but you know, that is not the case. That is not the case. I really don't remember this being that slow back in the day. I genuinely don't. Like, this is okay. We're in. Alright. Alright. So, I guess we start off by getting this thing. I hear lava already. I love lava. I'm not gonna lie. Over the years, playing, you know, PlayStation controller, I'm not used to the 360 controller. Like, this was and it still is my favorite controller of all time because I grew up on it. But I think the best controller that we have of all time is the PS4 controller. That controller is fucking awesome. Is it just me or is this wood breaking faster with the hand? I swear it feels faster. Oh, this sensitivity feels weird as well. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I might do this for a couple hours, see how I'm doing. I meant to record some kind of video thing. Maybe. Probably not. I might do it. He's jorking his peanuts. Oh, that's cool. But, yeah. Also, I'm kind of fucking surprised that this controller works that I have, because I got it at a flea market a couple weeks back. And at first I thought I got scammed. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I got scammed. Because I took it home, and I used the battery pack that they gave me. Put batteries in it, and it didn't work. I was like, motherfucker, this guy stumped me. And I got to look at it, the battery pack is what's wrong. And I don't know if the guy was genuinely, you know, who knows? Maybe he was like that too. Maybe he's like, oh, I'm gonna get him. His controller doesn't work, or something. But the battery pack didn't have one of those metal springs in it, so the battery was not getting a connection, conducting a connection. So I just slapped one of my I bought rechargeable packs. I bought those online, and it's been working ever since. It's quite nice. And the controller's not getting hot. The reason I had to buy this was because a previous controller I had, it got fucking hot. Like around the thumb grips. It burnt. It was not good. But yeah, I cannot get used to this controller at all. It'll definitely take a bit. Definitely take a bit. But I don't know how often I'm going to do this, because essentially I can schedule it. I can do it if it does well. If you know, people have fun towards it and they want to see it. But if it's just like, you know, if it doesn't pop off, I mean, there's really no exponential gain there, unfortunately. It's as shitty as it sounds to say. It's the truth. But I've really fucked myself when it comes to, like I always said, like, oh, I'm going to get this new job. I'm going to have so much time to do content. I'm going to do all this and that. I'm going to have so much free time. I'm going to be free. I haven't done shit. Ever since I started, I haven't done shit. Night shift sucks. The schedule sucks. The work is easy. It's just the mental shit sucks. And where I'm at sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I need my own place. And hopefully a friend of mine, he's talking about it. We have been speaking about it. That'd be nice. That would be fucking lovely. It'd be beautiful. It'll be right beautiful. It would. There's so many trees over here. But if we can get a place that's close that I can still go to work in, my God. You talk about some fucking content getting made and fun to be had. You know what? Hold on, wait. We're going on top of this mountain, actually. This is a dope ass mountain. Hold on, I'm coming. Damn it. I don't like how there's no field of view slider. Everything's just like punched in your face. It's like, why, sir? Is there a field of view slider? I doubt it. Settings. Flying or rolling? What? Yeah, how's my sensitivity so high? I heard I missed some shit. Yeah, there's, I mean, I don't care to speak about it. If you want me to, like, I don't care. I mean, I'll speak about it here. I have no shame in it. I'll admit up to the truth, sir. I'll admit up to the truth. No fucking way is that a woodland mansion. That is crazy. Yeah, stuff did happen, sir. Some bullshit, you know. But how you been, dude? It's been a bit. It has been a hot minute. Can't believe we found a woodland mansion. You know what? I'll still build my little base up here. But we are checking that woodland mansion out 110%. That's a crazy seed, though. Birch. Okay, we'll use birch for like sticks and shit. Yeah, dude. If you want me to speak about it, I will. I mean, I'll be up for an honest. Like, hey, I ain't gonna like try to make it all. I'm in the right or anything, but I'm not gonna lie about it. Just living, yeah, dude. I feel that, yeah. Living sucks, man. Living sucks, but yeah. Yeah, I'll speak briefly on it for like the little bit of context there is that you were talking about. I mean, I know you yourself. You're more like either way. I'm not trying to like drag you in either side. You're more of a middle person. You don't care either way. You know, you don't. There's no side, which is respectable. Cause you're a pretty cool dude, pretty cool, chill dude. But yeah, you know all the times a certain someone would speak shit and just complain all the time about this, and that. About a certain group of people. I mean, you guys were in college more than I was, and I guarantee you that's all he would speak about, right? But yeah, it's basically that. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. Like you're on nobody. There's nobody's side here. Like, I respect the hell out of that. But yeah, this certain person who would always speak shit. I mean, I'm not saying I spoke shit too. Like, I chatted shit as well. But yeah, he did it the most. Well, to me, he did it the most, and he brought it up the most, and more or less initiated 9 times out of 10 the conversation. I would add into it. I would agree on points, 110%. I'm not denying that. But he apparently is like, oh, you know, I didn't do that. I didn't do all those things. I didn't say this and this and that about them. It's all your fault, actually. You're a piece of shit. You influenced me. It's like, bro, you're a grown, thinking male. You have your own body. You're not being controlled. That's just a sorry excuse. It's like, what the fuck, man? That's like, I could flip that on its head. That's like my biggest thing with it right now. It's like, I could flip that on its fucking head. Like, oh no, oh yeah, you know, I talk shit because he encouraged it. Because in hindsight, he did, but I'm a little bitch. I'm not gonna blame my own personal choice of actions on saying like, oh yeah, he made me do it. He manipulated me. It's like, shut up. What? Are you dumb? Are we stupid or something? But he was cool. He was pretty cool. He was, because he spoke a lot of things that, you know, it did make sense. Some of it I did agree with, because he would actually come out and say it to the people themselves. Kind of. I mean, I don't know. Probably not. Like, yeah. He was more or less not afraid to call out bullshit when he saw it, right? Like, he didn't care. That's what I respected about him, and that's what I got behind. I was like, hey, dude, this guy, hell yeah. But no, to go on a 180 like that, and just be like, oh, yeah, fuck you, dude. It's like, are we serious right now? Are we being dead ass right now? But yeah, that's basically what recently has happened. Other stuff, I'm more or less I want to get past that as quick as possible. But yeah, that's just annoying, the way that went down. It's like, oh yeah, you know, you hear somebody bitch about wanting to leave a community for months and months and months, and it's all they do is bitch about it. I'm gonna get in a call with him. I wanna, you know, on the message I'll message him this. I wanna tell him that, and then they end up fucking not saying the things they were talking about in the call, and yeah, it was just it's stupid in my opinion. Oh yeah, that thing, dude. It was like, dude, that's what I'm saying. It was like, it's crazy. Like, but no, that's a bitch move. I ain't gonna lie. That is a bona fide pussy move, if I do say so myself. That is some weak fucking shit. A little snarky comment at the end. Oh, be better. It's like, are we serious right now? Like, look at what you're doing, man. Look, take a fucking gander in the mirror. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to drag you into it, or be like, oh yeah, your hardhead thinks this, because like I said, hella respect out of you for it, because like I said, you don't care. None of this is like, it's like none of this is affecting you whatsoever, and you don't want it to, which is, you know, respectable. It's fine. Let's see here. Forgot how to check my map. Oh yeah, there's no coordinates. I might be a little dumb. How do I put it in my hand? Oh, you got manually drag it over there. Awesome. We actually might go nab a bed out of there. We need a bed. We also need a crafting table, some other fantastic things. Alright. dude. We gotta go down 80 blocks. It's kind of crazy. 80 whole blocks, man. I mean, we could go to the Woodland Mansion. I actually do kind of need to go in there to get some things. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. We'll go inside the Woodland Mansion so I can grab hopefully a bed, actually. Okay. Ah, motherfucker. I didn't mean to make that. We're on the way. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. Weird frame rate drops. This is like, it's so grainy and weird to look at. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, there we go. On the way. To be fair, it's probably grainy and weird looking because I'm looking at this on my, what's it called, stream, OBS, whatever. Because my headphones don't reach all the way over here, and I can't. Is there? There's sword blocking. I forgot about this. I forgot about sword blocking. That's awesome. Come here, sir. Come here, come here. Thank you, sir. I can't see shit. I can't say shit. All right. Oh, lag. Hello. Oh, we need sticks. I can't see shit. It's very dark. Why is it actually very dark? Hold on. Eyeball. Oh my god, is that a mass cynic? Says William Willow. Probably some already think of me in a certain way. No, I mean, I think everybody is like, for you, is like a neutral. Because I remember, yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody thinks of you as like a neutral. They don't go out of the way to think of it any other way. But, hello, Mr. Mass Cynic. How are you doing, sir? Isn't it like, I actually don't know what time it is for you. Well, actually, yeah, dude, hold on. 5 hours ahead, you are. It's 10 a.m. That is kind of crazy. But yeah, look at this shit. Does this not bring back childhood memories? The Xbox. I have 2 friends online. Who are these people? I haven't seen this menu for Demon Man. I don't know you, man. Foop the Goop. Haha, real funny. I don't know any of these guys. Is it with the sad that it's gonna be laggy too. Oh, clan, go back. Can I go down? Thank you. Everybody have a phase. That's crazy. This guy has a kid now. That guy right there, he has a kid. As soon as we got off Worms, dude, I've been up ever since. I've been up ever since, sir. I've been up ever since. Worms was Worms was fun. Worms was fun. Code Souls 23. Fear the Blaze. Slice and dice. The cheese puff. All right. Oh, I already got myself law. We go through here. Give me that. If you go to sleep as soon, yeah. You want to sleep on a victory? What is this? On a victory hop, didn't you? Not worms. No, anything but worms. What's going on here? What kind of place is this? I'll snag that. Actually, thank you, sir. I cannot get used to the sensitivity. It's just so weird. But yeah, dude, you said you had to work today, dude. That fucking sucks ass. I hate that. Oh, I'm kind of upset that we didn't do this yesterday. If you're still here, speaking about it, Mr. Cynic's here. But, dude, I really wanted to write. I'm not going to lie to you. Because after the stream, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to record a little video. And I'm going to write a little bit. Because I have this weird, sudden urge to write. And I've already got the chapter in mind. I mean, it's the first chapter, technically, if you're not counting the prologue. But it's going to be... Let's see here. I don't know which one. Like I said, I have like chapter ideas written down, but it's like, how do I want it to flow? Like, do I start off with the guy hunting small type demons? But you're gonna have your classic tropes such as mimics and all kinds of shit. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be cool. Taking all these chests though. 45 minutes, and tomorrow and the next day. Dude, you need to do it too, though. We both need to hop in a thing and do it. Whoa, pause. But we both need to like hop on, even if it's just an hour. Even if it's not writing, even if it's going through and revisiting it or revising. That's the word. If it's just going through like revising stuff or cleaning stuff up, that's a lot of help. Cause I think you need to do it, sir. I think you need to do it. Cause I feel like you're in and out of the inspiration from it, and like with obvious reasons, why, but you can't lose the drive for it, sir. You can't lose it. Once you lose the drive, it sucks. It's all over. Is that check and jockey? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't unsubscribe, please. I'm sorry. Saplings. You know what? These are actually useful. I'll take every one of these. Dark oak as well. I mean, what do I use dark oak for, though? There's a sheep getting pounded outside somewhere. I could write. Yeah, I could write, actually. I could write. I could read, too. Surprising or not, everyone can write. Yeah, I'm damn. Just need to tell me in the moment. Yeah, I got you. No, I got you. But no, like, yeah. I mean, like, well, I don't think everyone can write now. I mean, there's some people who like, if we're just like speaking like actually, like, there's some people who genuinely cannot write, like, yeah, they just can't write in general. Like, they don't know how to spell, I guess. But my love for writing genuinely came from school, but it was one of those things where you're growing up, it's like, you get made fun of for it. I mean, funny enough, I'm going to say it, I don't give a shit. Like, you would get made fun of for it, and you'll make fun of people. It's like, oh, you're a dude, you like to write, you're fucking gay. Pretty much that's how that would go. Or, yeah, you like to draw, you're fucking gay. But yeah, I mean, genuinely, writing is so cool because you're basically creating a world of your own, right? Like, it's like the next best thing to being able to create a video game. You're making your own world and shit, and you're making actions. You're just making shit, in your own. You're basically God. I don't know where I'm going with that, but it's fun. It's fun. It's in a way. God damn, I'm stuttering like a motherfucker. I can't speak. I can rhyme, but I can't speak. In a way, it's more of like therapeutic kind of. And yeah, it's lag. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. I can't lie. I'm having horrible lag. This is actually ridiculous. Unsubs. Can't read or write. No, it's definitely true. 30% of the U.S. cannot read or write. And sadly enough, it's like more of your states, like where I'm from, the southern states, because back then, 50, 60 years ago, they didn't go to school. Like, they were it's kind of funny. It's not funny. It's kind of fucked up to think that people genuinely can't read or write, and that's like a basic fundamental of life. It's like, how do you it's like, how can you not be able to speak English? It's like it's in the same way. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a big fat professional reader because my vocabulary is heavily limited. Like, I'm not using big words or these fucking unnecessary descriptive things. Hello, cat. But yeah, I feel that that's it's person to person. If you want to use that and try to sound smart, that's cool, I guess. But your main thing for writing, well, I guess it depends on what you're writing. Well, no, I mean, if you're writing a book, story, or whatever, your main thing is descriptions and shit. For the longest time, I thought you can't be overly descriptive. It's not good to be like, you know, you're describing everything, but it is. You're supposed to paint a picture. You're supposed to be able to paint a picture with words. Yeah, like be as descriptive as possible, so like a person can visualize that and see what you're trying to say or write in your little, you know, story world or whatever. God, my voice is fucking shitty right now. I need to go get a drink in a second. God damn, it's pretty rough. That in the U.S. education. No, you're not wrong. U.S. education is pretty rough. I think it's more than the U.S. as well. It's like my biggest thing, my honest take on education. It's wrong. We've got it all wrong because the way it is now, you know, you're sitting kids and you're sitting them all in a classroom, right? And you're teaching them shit and you're expecting them all to learn at the same time. Not everybody learns that way. Everybody's got a different thing. Well, I do agree, you know, it's good to know some things and it's, you know, cool to learn some shit. You can't. The biggest thing, I remember reading an article about it and like writing a paper on it in one of my classes. It's like you're putting kids in this environment where their whole fucking school career and their whole like college and their future relies on a fucking letter or a point. You know, like you get an A B C D A B C D or F. It's like you're putting it in their fucking heads. It's like, oh, you know, you got an F in this subject in class. You're making them feel like they're stupid or something. It's like, no, man. It's like there's just some things some people can't learn. Like for me, there was some math that I could not fucking conceive. It was hard math. Like it was this hard, and like I found it stupid. I've never used it to this fucking day. Out of all the bitching and complaining, you know, schools tell, oh, you're gonna use it one day in life. Yeah. If I'm fucking working for NASA, probably. Yeah, probably would, and I probably pay more attention. But I have no intent on working for a fucking space company. God damn. Come here, sir. Why is it not hitting actually? But yeah, like. Yeah, there's just some things that I find that, you know, there's a difference too. That's like a big thing. There's people who don't want to learn at all, and like, I mean, it's weird because like then some people use it as an excuse. It's like, oh, I don't want to learn this because, you know, I'm fucking, I don't want to, or I don't find it interesting. Like fair enough. Like there's some shit I didn't find interesting, but I at least attempted to learn it. And if I tried that many fucking times and still couldn't learn it, or just felt like shit trying to learn it, you know, what's the fucking point? Who gives a shit, right? It's like, you know, leave that be. Oh yeah, no, yeah, ChatGPT, wow. The only good thing I like about ChatGPT, I'm not gonna lie, and the only thing I think it should be used for is helping you come up with ideas, but the sad thing is people use it to write for them. I've used ChatGPT for ideas for some of my writing. I'm not gonna lie. I've used it to help brainstorm titles. Like I would describe how I want my shit, and I'd get it to, you know, give me suggestions, which I don't think that's a bad thing. But if you're like just saying, "Hey, ChatGPT, write me a thing about this, this, and that," and you full on copy and paste it, yeah, that's pretty fucked. I've used ChatGPT to help me in spelling mistakes and wordplay. Autosaving. Oh, like if I have a sentence that, to me, like if I have a sentence and I'll read it back to myself and I'm thinking, how, like, why is it? It sounds off. Like this word does not sound like it belongs here. I'll be like, what's a similar wording for this, and I'll use it like that. But I'm not gonna let ChatGPT, you know, write shit for me because that's, you know, that's not your work. But I do use ChatGPT for YouTube stuff. I'm not gonna lie about that. The title, the description, the tags, all ChatGPT for this one and for a couple of recent streams. I'm not gonna lie. Because it helps you with search engine optimization. You just type in, "Hey, I'm doing a stream about this. What's a good title?" and all that. Which this would probably be something similar that I would have put anyways, regardless. But yeah, And for like artwork and shit, AI artwork, um, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of it as in a point, and if you're using it as recreation and you're getting paid off of that, for like to get an idea of shit, to have somebody else do the art for you, be like, hey, this is kind of how I want it. You don't have to be similar to the AI work, but this is a rough suggestion, because like, dude, like that helps a lot if you want to try to explain something, because you can get it roughly right in ChatGPT and get an actual artist to make it, which I need to do soon for my profile picture on YouTube, because it's ChatGPT, but it's me though. Like I took a photo of myself, or there's a photo of me on Instagram, and I'm like, hey, do this to it, and it's like, holy shit, it actually did. That's crazy. And yeah, I'll get it remade though. I'll get it paid before, or if I ever get monetized, because I feel like that is the right thing to do. But nah, we're fucked. I think the future's fucked, genuinely, because people rely on AI for absolutely everything now. Like, I guarantee you won't be able to go through a restaurant in the next 20 years. I mean, I guarantee you will go to a restaurant in the next 20 years, and there won't be a single person there. There's going to be a fucking robot mopping and cleaning the floor. There's going to be a robot serving you the food. There may be a chef cooking it, though, because I don't know how far we'd come with AI cooking. We might have a lot already, but yeah. Where I heard education explaining that there's all these different animals being tested, like one's a fish, giraffe, and monkey, and they're all being tested for the same thing, like climbing up a tree. And only one other group is good at exactly. That's a fair way to point, or that's a good way to like picture that. It's like you're trying to make everybody, learn and do shit on the same level, and it's like some people genuinely cannot learn like that. They have to. They take stuff in at their own pace. And some people are good at some things, and some people are good at the other things. Like like exactly the way you fucking put it there. That is the best way I could ever imagine to put that. Cause like you wouldn't go to a golf player and ask them to play football for you, or go to a baseball player and ask them to do art for you. It's like some people just can't do certain shit. I mean, it doesn't hurt to learn it. Like, you can learn those things, of course, but like you just don't need it. And the fucking sad thing is, we're not the only people who thought this way or think like this. This has been a big thing brought up forever now, but schools haven't changed yet. Schools won't change because everybody's so blinded by that fact, and they're just too fucking sorry and lazy, and they just won't do it. There's no. It's one of those things that's been like that for so long. Like, what's the point in changing now? But yeah, I think there's some places that are doing it like that, but they're like more like private schools and shit, like paid schools and all that. But as far as public schooling goes, yeah, you're not for you. No, it's not gonna work, unfortunately. God, I just yapped about school for like the past 10 minutes. I hate school. I dread having a kid and putting them through school. Cause it's so fucked, man. Like, I was so against homeschooling when I was a kid. Like, homeschooling for when I was younger, it's like, it was weird, It's like, you don't get socialized, but like, I would not want my kid around people today, cause kids today are fucking weird, man. I mean, to be fair, it is a generation raised by fucking iPads. It's made. It's bad. It's pretty bad. That's all I can say. It's bad. But yeah, my youngest cousin, she's like 8 years old, or set. How old is she? 2000. Roughly 7, 8 years old. That's kind of fucked up. I don't remember her age, but she's young. She's an iPad kid. and she's talked about how she wants to be a furry and all that, and she knows about, you know, she knows what stuff is. She knows what furries are and just a bunch of internet shit. I'm like, God, no. I was like, don't say that. I was like, dude, do not say that. Do not say I want to be a furry at 6 years old. That's not. That's. You can pretend to like animals. You know, we all played pretend back then. We all fucking acted like dinosaurs or some shit, but we weren't, you know, furries. You know, we were normal, critical thinking children. Yeah, that too. Private school, they cost way too much, and yeah, it's ridiculous. I forgot what this little hole was. Little base was. Why isn't it letting me shoot? I know it's on this mountain. I just don't know where the hole is. Can't find the hole. That sounds like a you problem. Uh-oh. Found a hole. Yoink. Okay, I know it's close here now. Yeah, right there it is, I think, right? Hold on. Yes? No. I'm lost! Help! Somebody help me! I might not even be over here. Oh, there it is. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Let me out. Yeah, where is it? It's a struggle I've always dealt with. I never could find it. Oh, oh, it blended in so well. Let me just put this right there. All right, now we know where the hole is. All right, awesome. What can we build a bed? Build a bed. Yes, we can. Oh, we need wood. There we go. Bird. Mine this out. Alrighty. But yeah, let me feel my Xbox over here. It feels kind of warm. It's not that bad. I think where I had it turned up on its side, because I guess it's what really made it worse, but it's fine. Give me another pickaxe here. We go down. I yearn for the mines. They call me Steve. Oh yeah, but I need to promote this server thing more. I need to get a friendly competition going with Fish Duns. Have like a PS3 versus Xbox kind of thing. That would be funny in my opinion. Be like Team Green versus Team Blue. Have like a yeah, no, oh dude, I can see it. That would be fucking awesome. A big like collab. Team Green versus Team Blue, and it's just like, yeah, PlayStation, Xbox. We're better. No, we're better. No. I bet water's gonna start pouring in here. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing after stream. Cause I'm debating on recording this video or not. It's not a bad video. It's just basically, I'm just going to speak briefly. And probably not briefly, probably like a 10-minute video. on just shit that's happening. It's not like going to be like talking down. Well, I mean, it will be talking down on one person, kind of in a way, in a respectful way. Like, hey, you're an asshole. But nah. So most people are not the ones raising their child, considering that the school system spends more time with their kids than they do. And when the kid's not in school, they're on a tablet the whole time, ignoring everything. No, dude, you're right. Yeah, it's like more like most of the time, schools are just where they send their kid, just to get away from them in a way. I've always said this: if I ever have a kid, they're not having any piece of technology. Well, let me take it back. They're not going to have anything new. They're not going to have access to the internet for a long ass time. When they turn 13, no, not 13. When they're 16, I may sound like a shitty parent, but they can have access to the internet at 16. Well, hold on. Let me go back on that. If I have a son, 13, he can get on the mic on games, and he won't be playing the new fucking game system either. If the servers are still up, he's playing on the PS4. I would say Xbox, but I doubt when I have a kid the Xbox 360 server is going to be up at PS3. But for online play, when he's 13, he can get on the mic on PS4. He can go shit talk and get shit talked back, because that's how I learned a lot. But yeah, but if I have a daughter, she is not getting a thing till she's 16 years old. Really, I don't want to give her access to the internet at 16, but fucking how guys would be against girls when they're I ain't letting that shit happen. I'd kill a dude if they did that shit to my daughter. They would die. They would not be fucking breathing anymore. But yeah, I think that's fair. It sounds like being harsh. I don't want to be one of those parents either that's like super fucking like, oh, you got 1 hour to play the game. Banned by fucking 8:30. I think that's unfair. I was kind of raised in that way. I would be a more lenient parent. I would be more understanding. I just wouldn't let them, I'd let them figure stuff out on their own. I feel like that's what's missing in a lot of today's things. I feel like kids just aren't able to figure stuff out on their own. I feel like they're too sheltered, and they got, if he, let him go outside. If he falls and scrapes his fucking knee, I'm not gonna baby him. I mean, of course that sucks. Don't get me wrong. Having your kid just scrape their fucking knee, a little crying about it a little bit, but like they learn like that. The human curiosity is a thing, and like everybody should grow up with it, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's how I would be as a parent. It sounds shitty. At the end of the day, I don't think it is. I think it's fair. I think that's the way kids should be raised. In my opinion, I think you shouldn't take away the curiosity and their learning by giving them a tablet and just letting them fucking watch YouTube videos all the time. Even though when I was a kid, I was watching YouTube videos, but I went outside. I actually went outside. I did shit for fun. It wasn't until probably like 2010, 2011, 2012 was when I really started getting heavy into gaming, and that's all I wanted to do, which is fine. I was like 12 years old, going through school. Who cares? But yeah, I think I'd be a fair parent. Oh no, yeah, okay, yeah, I agree on that. Yeah, I can forget. Definitely not going into like middle school or like younger grade school having like all social medias. Yeah, I agree. Like going into high school, everybody's going to be more social then. I understand that. We both went to high school. I understand that. So, yeah. But that's a fair thing. I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to, but I'll say mine. Like, I know a lot of people are against it, and a lot of people say this, and I think they're really ignorant about it. I think they're really, like, whooping your kids or spanking them. People are like, oh, that's child abuse. You hate your kid. That's child abuse. Hey, that's child abuse. No. It's discipline. No, it's not. It's not child. it'll be different if you're sitting there actually fucking hitting them and taking it over top. But I think spanking your child, that's not child abuse. It's been proven time and time and again. Studies will prove it to you. Your kid will turn out more normal than ever if you spank them, you get onto them, because there's no thing where you can just sit down and just like talk to them. I mean, there is. You could try that. Don't get me wrong. You can do that. You can also do that as well with the spankings. But there's no way you're gonna be like, hey, don't do that, sweetie. Sweetie, no, don't do that. Because every time you see that, it's a repetition. And the kid's throwing a fucking fit in the grocery store, screaming, "Mommy, I want this, I want that." A good leather belt will do that fixing. But yeah, a lot of people will like definitely be on the fence. Oh, that's child abuse. Hey, man, you don't know what child abuse is. It's like, dude, you don't know what child abuse is. Take it back 100 years ago, where kids were sold off into fucking work. You got kids working at like 8 years old. That's not child abuse. That's fucking child abuse. I got beat with a belt, and all I say is sometimes I deserve that shit. That's what I'm saying, dude. There's been sometimes where I did the most heinous shit. I look back on it and I was like, I'm glad my dad whooped my ass. It's like, I'm glad it didn't turn out to be a fucking snob. There goes that ringing again. Hold on. I think it's from the fan in the Xbox, actually. Damn, I don't know if it's picking up on the mic, but it's like a faint ring. I need to like look into that. I need to clean the Xbox. I might just buy a new Xbox. Yeah, the ringing stopped now. It's like a weird, yeah. I'll just buy a new Xbox. Get an Xbox 360e, one of the latest Xbox 360 models. Might do that. But no, dude, yeah, like I was saying, there's some fucking ass whoopings I deserved. I think the worst ass whooping I ever got, I mean, the worst object was a fucking limb with thorns on it. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. But it's one of those things too, as you got older, you quit doing stupid shit. It turned more into like, hey, don't, you quit that. That's a weird thing. Like, there's an area where you stop getting your ass whooped. That's so funny to me to think about. It's like, I got my ass whooped at one point. It's like, and yeah. What? That's a good one. I like that one. Wait your way, dude. No, it's something inside the Xbox. It was happening at the beginning of the stream. I don't know what it is. Apparently, from what Google says, it's like the fan or something, or the hard drive. I don't know. I really don't want to take it apart and fix it because I don't feel asked or bothered to, because it is an old console. But if worse comes to worse, I'll just buy a new one. If I shit, let me tell you, if I can find one. I mean, there is one on Amazon I've looked at. I probably will get. But yeah. Wait, you're white. I kid you not, this is gonna sound really stupid. And it is. I mean, I've heard that sound when I was a kid, when I was younger. I had no fucking clue what that was. Right, I'd stay at my aunt's house. She's white, obviously. But I'd stay at her house and, like, other people's houses. And I would hear that every so often. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? Like, I didn't understand, what, that's a smoke detector. I mean, I knew what a smoke detector was, obviously. But I didn't understand that that's what was beeping every so often. I thought it was this fucking floor squeaking, dude. For the longest time, I thought it was like the floor randomly squeaking. I was like, what the fuck? It's so stupid. Because they had those, like, it's that one wooden floor. It's not actually wood, but it's like the thin strips all together, and it's like really shiny. and all that. I don't know how to explain it, but like, yeah, it's that type of floor. It's quite funny too. Mining away, all I'm doing is mining. Minecraft is gay. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I might have to hit up Feedstones and get him to help me with some videos, because he's doing so fucking well, dude. Like, his shit is, I think he's averaging like 40 viewers a stream, which is fucking crazy. I know his stream he did with, or did on the new Minecraft update, did hella well. I can't remember how many people max he had in chat. I think it's like around 200 plus, maybe, if not more. But no, he's fucking doing awesome, dude. It's fucking good to see it, too. I just hope his shit is like, I just hope he's able to do it. You know, I hope he's able to make it that his career. You know, because I think he's got one more year left of school. I just hope he's able to keep that up and can do that after school, because that will just suck ass to see all that work he's done and he just doesn't do it anymore because, like, you know, school and shit. Clouds came from factories. Oh my god, dude! I think I've had that same belief, because you know, you see like the tall chimneys and you see like fucking smoke coming from. Like, wait a minute, guys, something's not right here. Or the what's the other one? Chocolate milk came from brown cows and strawberry milk came from pink cows. That was one. That was a good one. Or yeah, you've probably heard this one too, because you're older than me. But you remember, like, when if your parents had told you, like, you came from a fucking, like, how was I born? Oh yeah, we found you under a fucking cabbage plant, and you go try to look under fucking cabbages to find like a little brother or sister. It's like, what the fuck? Why would they tell us this? Yeah, we found you underneath the cabbage plant. So you're telling me there's people under there? Damn you! Oh my god, we found diamonds. Here's a screenshot for my next video. Yeah, next live stream I'll put this in the thumbnail, I guess. Let me up! Damn it. That looks so much like gravel. Raised in the barn, I've heard that one too, yeah. It's like, raised in the barn, man, fuck you. I'll go back to the barn. Alright, how do I do this? Helping options, settings, game options. And there's a screenshot. Alright, let's go melt this iron. We'll go melt this iron and get those diamonds, because we like diamonds. We love diamonds. This is so far up here. We are at the top, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on me. What did you say, sir? What is this? Grab that dumbbell and start curling. Never. I want that. I want that fish. That's awesome. I love that meme. It's my favorite meme of all time. It's my favorite. Alright. So we need to make... Yes, I don't have a Furnace Works game. Thank you! Now, where's my iron? Iron! There it is, no? Did I put it in my chest? Well, I know I have it on me. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, there we go. Taryn. This is my favorite. We still don't have a door. I need to make one of those. There we go. We're little cave people. Little bitty cave people. You see how pixely that is from afar? I don't like that. Give me my iron, sir. Thank you. Okay, where is it? There it is. Oh. Oh. There we go. Gonna mine the diamonds because I am a diamond miner. Alright, trying to plan this out. I think I'm gonna mine these diamonds. I'm gonna head back up top. I'm gonna go put water on boil so I can make a tea. Or so I can, yeah, so I can have a tea going. Trust me, I'm not British. I've got perfect tea. I've got, I have bad teeth. Can I not pickle? No, wait. What can I get rid of here, actually? There we go. Was that all the diamonds? Fun fact, coal turns into diamonds. Not in Minecraft, but in real life. The more you know. Auto saving. Thank you, sir. I have this weird fear that it's gonna fuck up autosave and I'm gonna get just yeeted into nowhere. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we found the diamonds right. There's that fucking sound again. That's that sound that I hate. Yeah, hopefully it quits. Yeah, it quit. Like it does it every now and then. So I don't think it's too bad, I don't think. I don't know. Oh, no, you know what would be nice? Getting a modded Xbox. That would be fucking awesome. Well, I also need to get rid of my modded PS3. Not get rid of, but I need to get a regular PS3 because I modded mine, and like you know, there's some games you can't go online with. It sucks, but you know, it's just a small price to pay. Am I doing this thing right? No, I'm doing it right. Damn pickaxe. Alright, where you at, Mr. Lava? Oh, hello. How you doing, sir? Shoot. Are we dead ass? Are we? What does this seed do? What is this seed? What the flip? We found diamonds. We found the stronghold. We found a what is going on? What the hell? Dude. Dude. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. What's going on? Also, hello. Hey, what's going on, sir? How's it going, Eric? How you doing, sir? I have an RGH and I don't use it. Do you have an RGH? I want one so bad. I've always wanted either an RGH or a JT. I don't know what the difference is in them. But the fact that we found this is kind of crazy. We came down from here. Alright, we'll remember that. But the fact we found a woodland mansion and back to back to a stronghold, this is kind of nuts. I cannot lie. What I swear to you, I swear right now. I mean, you can see it in the stream. This was randomly generated, so I don't know what to say. This is crazy. Wrong way in the stronghold. Yeah, I'm trying to see what's around it, dude. I haven't been in a stronghold in forever. Like I rarely get a chance to beat the Ender Dragon. I'm just trying to see like if there's like any caves around that have diamonds or anything. But like this is unintentional, by the way. Like I did not. I literally just started the world. This is kind of crazy. I know you're supposed to follow like what is it like? There's like these staircases and doors you're supposed to follow, like this one. I could be wrong. Yeah, because this looks like it's weirdly generated. More diamonds. Thank you, sir. I mean, if you know any way to go, I will gladly take suggestions, like 100%. The other way of the struggle is somewhere around either library. Oh, okay. I'll try to find the library again real quick. Oh, the RGH is better? Oh, I got you. But yeah, I remember like reading about, not reading, but I remember like always looking, oh, diorite, or not diorite, lapis. But I remember always looking at both of them as a kid and being like, oh, dude, I really want one, but I never could afford one because I was, you know, I was a kid. Alright, what can we drop here for this? That. Alright, we're gonna find this library. But yeah, this is insane. You like, dude, I love the old version of Minecraft. I appreciate you for saying that, but I don't know how long I can be able to do this version because my Xbox is, it's crazy. It's like I want it to keep working, and I want more people to join later on, of course. But I might have to get a newer Xbox or Xbox 360 because I mean earlier on it's been making a weird noise, and I'm pretty sure it might be the fan. Like it might be the fan messing up. It's actually running hot, which is not good. But, oh, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, if you got, do you have a, do you play on the Xbox 360 yourself then? Watch old Minecraft YouTubers play it, dude. Yeah, same here, same here. I that's all I love to watch, dude. Like back in the day, Stampy, IBX Toy Cat. There was a guy you might remember him, but he used to wear the Cold Train skin from Gears of War. He'd wear that like the football skin or whatever. He'd do that and play on the 360. He was pretty cool. I like to watch him. Xbox Addictions, the dude that did the Minecraft trolling, he was funny. Trying to think of everybody else I watched. Yeah, I feel lost in here. Obviously, there's nothing in here, but yeah, like they don't like they're not sold brand new. You can get one if you go to like an old game place or whatever. When it worked, the easiest way to hot swap them on a disc game, one of the original copy. Yo, dude, I got my PS3 that does that. I think you can like you just put the disc in, and as you got it, you can like return the disc if you want to. But I'm going in circles here. I'm just trying to speak and do this at the same time. This leads nowhere. Awesome. Alright. So went through there. Close that off. Let's see here. Anything? Nope. Go down the stairs. That's where we came from. Door. Okay, we need to drop something again. Let's see here. We don't need these dandelions. Alright, well, can we get out of here though? Why does it not let me pick up the... Did it pick up the dandelions again? What's not... Hold on. There we go. Alright. Alrighty. Hello, bats. How's it going, sirs? Alright, let me re-chat real quick. Anyways, it was good to see you ship. Hey, dude, thanks a lot, dude. I don't know how I want to do this often. Like, if people are interested in this type of stuff, I'll do it often and make videos on it. So, if I appreciate you tuning in, dude. And like, if you like this sort of stuff, I'll try to keep more at it. I'll try to do more of this stuff if people like it. But yeah, dude, I appreciate you hopping in. Okay, seems like it continues over here. It's a weird area. Oh, I've been over here and over here. Yeah. I'm going in circles. I'll have my other monitors, picture stuff, and also that as well. I will probably go find something else for now, but I have to go now. See you, dude. Hopefully your day goes well, dude. I don't know what like time it is for you, but I hope you have a wonderful day. If I could afford it, I'd have every modded system full of games, movies. Dude, same. Like, I would... Dude, there's, like, mods for the PS5. I don't know how. I don't know how people have managed it, but like, they have modded the PS5. But I don't know what all you could do with it, though. Yeah, I hate navigating the this thing. I might have to see here. And start marking off places I've been. I've been through that door, so we're gonna close that door. Been through there. It's like it's all a big loop. Loop and pool. But yeah, I know this place is bigger than what it seems. We need to find the library. I swear I saw a library earlier, though. I swear I saw bookshelves. Dang. It has to be above me then, right? Like, there has to be stuff above me. Silverfish. Lovely. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm kind of in a pickle. There has to be a staircase or something nearby. Oh, you're talking about like the thing, like if you played any like MP3 or like there will always be like a video to play with your sound and shit. Those like color things. If that's what you're talking about, dude, yeah, those were freaking cool. I like those. Yeah, I remember like doing that. I remember like putting music on a USB thumb drive just to do that. I had USB music and I played like Skate. It's pretty fun. Okay, let's go up the stairs. Like, apparently downstairs doesn't know to go up the stairs, sir. Please, thank you. All right. Oh, is this new? This is not new. But this is where we need to be because I don't know where else we should be. We'll go down here. Oh. But we've been here. Yeah, we've been here. Huh. Smoke could just stare at this shit. No, dude. No, yeah. I mean, I wasn't doing that, but like, dude, I'd get like, I'd just trip out. I mean, I don't want to say trip out. I just, yeah, I'd watch it. Damn, this place, I hate strongholds. Because like, I know roughly, you know, I haven't seen a library. Is it just possible for a stronghold to spawn with no thing whatsoever? I feel like that's a possibility. Yeah, there's no way we found the end that quick. Like, there's no way. Because this just leads to... No, I'm Googling that, actually. Well. Wait, hold on. Minecraft. Okay, it's quite possible that this portal could have not spawned. No, I'm serious. Like I looked it up. It is possible for strongholds to spawn and not have an end portal. Like they'd be in another one. That would suck ass. I mean, the only way I'd ever find out is if I. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Give me one moment. Give me one moment. I have a big brain idea. Okay. I have an idea. Oh no, yeah, I have idea. All right. Exit and save. Yes, sir. We're gonna go in this bitch on creative. We'll find the end portal. Has an ending. Ah, thanks for mocking me. I didn't know that. We're just gonna see if it's even here. I just want to know if it's even here. It could not be for all I know. If it would ever load. It's not loading. This is gonna take ages. No, dude. Like, genuinely, I want to know if the portal's even here. Like, I'm not gonna like find the portal. Of course not. I'm just gonna throw the Eyes of Ender down here, and it's taking forever to load. I said that. If they don't show, then if they lead somewhere else, I'll leave it at that, and we'll find it like that normally. But like, I'm so confused. Because I've never been into a stronghold that didn't have an end portal, so it's like weird to me that this is spawned. God, this is taking forever to load. Reminds me of that SpongeBob scene where he's like, I cheated, where he's in the fucking boat test, and Patrick's got the walkie-talkie in his ear, and Mrs. Pump's like, it's like somebody has a walkie-talkie into your ear speaking to you from their house. He's like, uh-oh. Okay, that noise is not good. That's even worse now. I might actually have to end stream. That's actually bad. Okay. I gotta turn it off. I gotta shut it off. Yeah, that's the fucking fan. That's the fan. Yeah, dude, that's the fan. That's annoying. Let me make sure. Yeah, it might be the fan. Like, cleaning it is the best thing, but at the same time, I don't know how to take. Dude, yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. The screen is all blank now, but no, dude, it's the fucking fan. That got worse that time. Like, it wasn't that bad early on in stream.